Hi, it's Sandy Parker, and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Well, my friends have a house at Lake Erie, and my girlfriend's really into the game Words with Friends. If you're not familiar with it, it's a game you play on your phone, and you play with anybody in the world, and it's very similar to Scrabble. Anyway, I thought it would be really fun to make her a set of coasters using Scrabble letters. So I had found some Scrabble games at some garage sales last summer, and at that point I was looking for these to use for my niece for her recipe cards, and didn't think I would need the letters, but then I saw a video, and I'll link that. I apologize, I had it here and now I can't remember the woman's name that did this video, but I will link it below. I apologize for that, so that you can see the original and how she did it. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to use 4-letter words, and you're going to do 4 sets of them. So you're going to have 4 by 4 in words. Now, I already did this part of the video once, but Rich accidentally deleted it, so I don't have all of my letters or my complete board of cork that I used. You're going to use cork, and I found these at another garage sale, and you're going to use this E6000 glue, which, as you can see, I'm at the end of my E6000, but I did use it. And what you're going to do first is you're going to take your letter and you're going to file the back of it just a little bit to roughen it up a little bit so it glues down better. Then once you've done all of your letters, you're going to start gluing them. And the way you're going to glue them, I'll make sure that I'm really in frame with where you want to see it. You're going to start at the bottom right hand corner, and I'm going to use my 4-letter word as read, and you're going to put those in. You're going to put a little dollop of glue. You'll put the little dollop of glue on the first one, then on the second one, then on the third one, and then on the fourth one. And make sure they're really lined up well, and I use my T-ruler to make sure after I had all 4 words on there that they were straight this way and straight that way. And in the first, after you've glued them down, you can move them in the first few minutes, so it wasn't hard for me to push them around just a little bit. And then what you do is, after you've done that, you let the glue dry overnight. So your first step then is to make 4-letter words, not bad ones, that pertain to your subject matter, and then glue them. Well, use this first, the little sanding block, and then you're going to put a little of this glue on the back and glue them all down and let them set. That's our first step. So it's been 24 hours and everything is completely dry. I've already sliced up this side. You're going to be using a demon stick, which, as you know, I call an Xacto knife, and you want a cutting surface underneath. A cutting board that you would use in the kitchen would work if you don't have one of these cutting mats. But all I'm going to do is I'm putting the knife blade right up against the letter, and trying to get as close as I can to the letter, and making sure that I go through in, you're going to do more than one slice. You're not going to try and hack through all the layers of cork at once. And let's see, I need a little bit more down in this end. It needs to be cut a little bit more. Then you can see at the top here it's a little bit wonky. What I did with that part then is I just took my sanding block, as I finally remembered the name of it, and this one has a little bit of, I did a little bit of weirdness with my cork, but I don't think that people are going to judge me for my cork trimming. If they are, they're looking at it too close, right? That's right. So then I'm going to trim off all the sides that are a little bit thicker, like this was the edge of the cork. So I want to make sure that it was the edge of where I cut. I didn't trim this side, I just laid my letters against it, but I want to make sure that my letters are nice and even and that you can't see the cork when you look down on the coaster. And I'm kind of doing it at an angle underneath so that the cork, as I said, doesn't show. And like, see, I don't know if you can see right now, you can still see a little bit of cork right there. So I want to do a little bit more trimming on that. You could trim it with the Xacto knife, but I'm not into that because I'm pretty dangerous with that. Then let me clean this up real fast and I'll come back and show you where we stand. Okay, I've trimmed them all down and I filed around the edges so they look pretty good. I'll show you the back so you can see they look really nice, I think. This one says, "Let's get a rowboat." I thought that was cute. Their names are Jack, Becky, and their son's name is Patrick, and it's Rigney, and I couldn't get the I or the E in Rigney, and I didn't have enough K's, so I thought it was cute the way it came out. And then our Lake Erie home. And then I liked sand, sun, food, and fun. And then this one was just as a joke. There's 4 already, but this is the 5th one, and it's just because of where we live. It says Land Ho, Erie Snow. I thought that was funny. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take polyurethane and we're going to spray all of them so that they have a nice coating of polyurethane, and then wait 24 hours and they should be good. So here they are. They're done. And I just put 2 coats of polyurethane on them. I thought they came out so cute. Hope you do too. Please give them a thumbs up. Please tell one friend about me. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.